Cool. So we just went through the first episode of Dessert and Desires. This movement is all about embracing your desires, okay? That's very important to me because I brought this up in the last segment. When I was in high school, I just kind of always felt like life was against me. Life didn't want me to thrive. And what I feel like I did when I was 19, I was just so over the story. I was just so over living the same life over and over and over, even as if life was trying to come for me, which I'm sure is perception, it's all perception, but I perceived that life was coming for me, so I had to take some initiative to make some change. Like, I kind of accepted the fact that life was going to keep coming for me, so I made this mental decision, like, okay, life is coming for me, but I need to fight back. So I got into The Secret, I got into the Law of Attraction, made affirmations, made vision boards. I just dropped my markers. Made vision boards and stuff like that with this mentality. My mentality was, bitch, you have nothing to lose. So why not? Why not do some affirmations? Why not make a vision board? Why not watch The Secret every day? Why not? What else do you have to lose? So as I was doing those things, I started to notice little things happening in addition to me taking initiative, because again, I was aware, I was perceiving. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I say words incorrectly all the time, which is ignorant in being a writer. But I was perceiving that life is coming for me, so I just kind of took that as it is. And then I was like, okay, as life continues to do this, I'm going to take these actions. I'm still going to try. I still have to try. Like, in my heart and soul, my heart said, try. Like, even as life is trying to come for you, you keep trying out here. Something's going to work out for you. You just make sure you keep trying. So I did that, and change happened. One of my goals was to increase my income, and I kept saying that in my affirmations, and then it made me aware of opportunities. I think it's important to embrace your desires, even when you feel like they can't happen, like my phantom love relationships. I feel like they can't happen, but I'm still going to embrace those desires because I need to keep my eyes open for any opportunity to, at least, if I'm not experiencing the very thing, something similar. Because I'm not trying to convince you into thinking that you have to just take what you can get. That is the last thing I want you to do, to just take what you can get. That's the last straw type of situation. But what I will say is that embracing your desires can lead to change, because you're embracing your desires, you're taking opportunities, and things will happen, like, in weird ways. I'm going to explain this in future episodes, but like, things can happen, man, just off the mere essence of you embracing a desire can happen. Literally. Like, I think in the last segment I told you guys about my summer fling I had last year. Like, I put in some effort. Like, there was a series of events that happened prior to my New York love affair that led to that moment, and it was just like a little week of love, but I admired it and I appreciate it because it just opened my eyes. Like, it let me know, like, shit, somebody out here likes you, okay? Like, somebody out here actually wants to be with you. So that made me feel very great. And the guy that I had my fling with was so nice. He was so fucking nice. Like, I had this idea that my first love affair was going to be really shitty and really horrible because, whatever, it kind of seemed like everybody else's were, and it would have been my first one because it's the first one. Like, of course it's gonna suck, but it didn't end well. It ended well. It actually ended well. It just ended, but like, it was okay, all because I embraced my desires. I was aware of what I wanted. I took the dumbest actions. Like, there were little things that I was doing just because I was planting the seed for this love that I wanted to experience, and boom, there it is. There. A romantic fling that was so awesome that I really appreciate, all because I embraced my desires. And that's what Dessert and Desire is all about. Just helping you engage with your desires so that then you can take the opportunities, any opportunity, to make them happen. To not just let them fly away just because you feel like they're not possible for you. So I want you to stick with this community. I'm building it up right now. I'm creating it from scratch right now. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at Harper's Block, Twitter at Harper's Block, so that you can get future updates on the Dessert and Desire movement that will be live. I will be holding in-person events in the future so I can hang out with you guys in person. So thank you for listening to this first segment. I love you. You're awesome, Salinghe. And I'll see you on the next episode.